What about the map in that school with the on one side?
The Nizamani High School, yeah.
Yeah, the Nizamani High School, and on one side they had the map of Sindh with all the labels.
Yeah.
So this is Karachi, okay? And Hichai?
Sea.
This is Arabian Sea, the part of Hindi Sea, in the oceans.
And then on the other side they had the agricultural farm, and the way the children were there, they were really enthusiastic. They you know, with the play. I thought the play was fantastic. Something I've never seen before.
हारी सिंगारी तुझा निराला पैर में तुझी पायल तुझ सदाउन मस्त अदान मुखे कयो आ घायल मुखे कयो आ घायल.
Sometimes whenever I go, you see our wedding ceremony. Our ceremonies are like that, but we celebrate 3 times. And then the mehndi, like that. Then the wedding.
So how a long time?
We travelled a long time across the country, and obviously this being a very sort of agricultural place, it was great to sort of stare out of the windows, see people with wildlife, see people at one with nature, and also contributing to the overall well-being of their families and the country as a whole. It shows a sense of community, commitment, willingness to achieve in spite of any circumstances.
Out of the window, I noticed that there were some children bathing in one of the canals with buffalo. We took the opportunity to just have a kickabout and shoot some goals. Danish was very competitive, but I managed to get the ball over his head, which was quite funny. We walked right into the Haller market, and we entered into one of the first shops as we noticed that there was a lot of brightly coloured woodwork, whistles and different instruments. So that caught our attention and we popped in. The shopkeepers allowed us to go into the back room of the shop where there were more pieces of woodwork for us to handle and look through. We came across some fruit baskets that were very unusual and something that I've never seen before.
Always in special education, and I'm passionate about the rights and equality of children with special needs. I've spent a lot of time working with children who are terminally ill, might die before they reach 10, 12 years of age, and I think my job, my vocation, I hate the word vocation, but my vocation in life is actually to make their lives as happy as I can make it. So I have a great job. I have a fantastic time with the kids and we have lots of fun. That's something really I'd like to see happening here. But you have to think about when the children come to you, you know already, because there's been lots of medical information comes to you before you receive these children. You talk to their parents, you talk to the doctors, you talk to everyone, and you know that your time with them is short. So you have to go about it in making it as great as you can so that you have no regrets when you have to part company.
Do you remember that little boy that you picked up?
Yeah, that boy.
He wouldn't leave you alone.
No, he wouldn't. He was fantastic, he was.
He was lovely.
Because, like, you know, he just goes, pick me up, so I picked him up, and that was it. He was glued to me.
He was, he bonded with you.
Yeah, because even the ladies there saying, you know, is this your abu? Is it your dad? Yeah, and he just kept on going to sleep on my shoulder.
But the school itself was good. Everything was simple. You know, a lot of children, all sorts of ages. Even there was even that one guy that came there as a student and has come back as a teacher.
All these children.
It's like a very emotional place to be in, but like really heartwarming to like just see, the amount of attention and care, that those little kids are getting today. You know, it's just like, that was just the icing on the cake. You know, for the end of this visit and the last school that we visited. You know, it was like just fantastic into it.
Very new country. I mean, 60 years is not a long time. You've got to appreciate just how much things have moved on since the country was formed.
We're here to share and develop together rather than impose what we think is right, because who says it's right?
Very important that we understand where people are coming from, what their perceptions are, what their feelings are, how they consider traditions in their life, how important their religion is to them, because it makes you understand human nature, humankind, different societies.
I was not expecting the culture to be so rich and even more fascinating than I could ever imagine.
The national dish of England now is the curry.
We're a little pebble in a big pool, but we can make a small difference that will grow and grow, I think.
But it's a nice experience, something that I will remember.
And again, it's encouraging now to see that any perceptions that people would have of Hindus and Muslims living and working and learning side by side, I think have really been sort of brought sharply into focus by this project.
We really came with very open hearts and open minds and want to experience everything that is happening here. To have gone back without the bus ride and the rickshaw ride would have been something so sad to have missed. It was great.
I think from any picture that we've taken, and we've taken a lot of pictures, I mean even right up to tonight, probably between the 4 or 5 of us, 1,000 pictures. And I mean, particularly any one of those could form a lesson in any subject area at all. Storytelling in English, I mean that's an obvious one. Art, textiles, you name it.
Are we ready? Your question was, okay, I'll do it again. Is that better? No, probably not. No, I really enjoy it.